Yo, so tonight we're looking at gold. I must say, forgive these lines on my chart. I was just testing out something. I was just marking up some flags, based on what I could see with my eye, and I was just realizing there was a little bit of pattern there. Um, so now I'm looking at gold. I'm looking to go long on gold. Uh, I entered already. I was just marking up key support and resistance zone. So I started on the daily, and I realized that gold was in a downtrend, bounced back and it's heading back up here now. So I'm still watching gold, and I read go down to the 4 hour, and I noticed that it hit right here and it keeps like it's in this uptrend. So I was just marking up the patterns that I see because I'm a price action trader. And I added something new to my line as well. I have the 50 EMA on here. It's blue, and this red line is the 100 EMA, and I just use the 50 EMA to tell me when the trend is changing, because to me the 50 EMA tells me when there's a trend change. So that's what I really have the 50 EMA on here for. So I was just marking up flag patterns here, because I was trying to do the deep retracements, but I realized that when you really fib it out, there's it's there if you can see it, if you're looking good. Just these gigantic flag patterns, and I just put some lines there to make it a little bit more clear. As you can see, just one, and then I was looking at this one now. Now this one was a little tricky. I tried to fib this one out, and then I saw that it came to the 618 area. So now, let me just get rid of these lines because I don't want to confuse you guys. As I said, I'm not trading heavy. By the way, I took 4 trades last night. As I said, I'm trying to keep it at 4 minimum. Sorry, 4 maximum. I lost 3 and I won 1. I was down about $200 last night because I fell asleep. And yes, I did put in my stop loss, but the trade came close to TP and turned back. I was so mad about that, but it was fine. It's all in trading. Let me just get rid of these lines. Just a minute. Oh yeah, that noise you guys keeps hearing is actually my fan. I must apologize for that. But as you guys can see, this is a major zone bounce. Give us a double pattern right here. And if you guys don't know what a double W is, it's a market trend reversal pattern. It depends on which time frame you're looking at. This is the 4 hour, this is the 1 hour. See that W? Perfect. Then it gives you that retracement down to the tip or the middle of the W, and then you can always take it all the way back up here. So now I was just looking right here, and I realized, I was like, what pattern is this? I was like, is this a flag, or is this a? And then I started to realize that the market started making higher highs, coming down, and these higher highs kept getting shorter and shorter. So I'm like, alright, the market is squeezing. So that's when I decided to add a rate to it, and I was like, this is definitely a squeeze. You get me? On the 1 hour, this is a squeeze. So I'm waiting to see. Of course, we had a couple fake outs right here. I wouldn't take these guys. It's as you can see, most of the candles are bouncing off this major area of support. So what I realized was that still bouncing, and as you guys can see, these are some long wicks mean that price is definitely not trying to go here with all these wicks. So I was just watching. These are all fake outs. Still, you can see that price came up, lower high, then a lower high, and it just keeps getting smaller and smaller. If you realize, I'm like, price is squeezing to make a big move, and I'm predicting that it's gonna go to the upside. So we're almost at the end of the squeeze, if you guys realize. So now there's a big move coming either to the upside or the downside. Probability of it coming down here is very slim, because as you can see, it broke down here several times and didn't go any further. It just turned back. So I'm thinking that the price is gonna be it's gonna squeeze to the top. Now if you're in this gold trade, trade with caution. I put my stop loss right here because I caught a move like right here. I'm looking to enter a double entry right here. If it comes back down, I believe I'm in profit. Yeah, 27 bucks in, but I'm predicting price to come all the way up here. So that's about 1,238 pips at 0.08. So let's put that in. If I hold it that long, 1,228 at 0.08, that's basically 900. And you know, if you're putting in your risk, if you're doing, you know, proper risk management, that's like, sorry, let me just use this tool instead so you guys can have a visual. One, two. My risk is right here. Like, I'm only risking 278 pips to gain 1,251. That's a damn good risk to reward. That's four to five. You get what I'm saying? That's a damn good risk to reward. So I'm looking for it to come back down here, and then I'll take my final entry right here. I'm gonna go in again when it's down here. So yeah, this is the only thing I'm looking at tonight because it's a Thursday. And then, you know, Friday, I think I'm gonna stop trading on Fridays because I realize Fridays are my bad days. Like last Friday, I lost I don't know, probably 300 bucks on a Friday, and I'm like, I don't think I've ever had a good Friday. So Fridays, I'm just not gonna trade on Friday. After I close out on the Thursday night, I'm just gonna hold out firm and just try to, you know, a little bit more discipline. Also, guys, I've been looking to go back on my pocket options journey with my, you know, quick forex, my HFX, but I'm testing out a new strategy. It's still similar to the old one, however, I'm still just testing out a few things, you know, here and there, and then after that I will, you know, start back this as well. As you can see, there's $0 in the account because I emptied it. So I'm looking to go back into this shortly, but just not at this time because I'm trying to focus on this aspect of forex right now. It's just perfect some things. With that being said, I don't think there's anything left to say, guys, but this is the only trade I'm in. I'm not going into anything else for the rest of the night. I'm just waiting for the breakout. Probably the market open at about 12 at the London session. So that's it, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.